This fucks up my plan. This is fucking bullshit. Okay? These fucking assholes, these fucking assholes! The fuck is their problem, man? This is fucking typical hate game bullshit!
Yo, fucking chill, McGilla Gorilla. I meant you tripping, dude.
Hey, what the fuck are you looking at, asshole? Fucking dick, man.
Yo, Ted!
The fucking kick your teeth down, you puko!
Yo,
you fucking one-shot!
Ted!
And I'm not really sure why more people aren't really talking about this, because this shit is way worse than supply drops. We have no control over this whatsoever. At least with supply drops, they may suck. We may not like them. We don't like the bullshit baseball bat with Activision's beautiful face on it being jammed up our bum holes. But we have the choice, so we can choose not to take the baseball bat up our bum holes. We can choose not to buy supply drops. We can choose not to buy COD points. Unless, of course, you're Team Art, because then you're forced because you're paid by Activision, or Hollow Point and you're paid by Activision to make supply drop opening videos. You're under their thumb. You are an Activision paid employee. But for the rest of us, we don't have to worry whatsoever about buying supply drops. But this bullshit is unfortunately going to be forced down our throats, and it's the worst thing that could happen to any Call of Duty, let alone Infinite Warfare. And that is, if you can't tell by now, is score-based matchmaking. Maybe some of you out there don't know what score-based matchmaking is, so let me set you straight and tell you why this is some horse shit if this actually is implemented into Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Score-based matchmaking is how it sounds. Your matchmaking for playing Call of Duty Infinite Warfare or Call of Duty in general online is not based upon connection, which is what it should be. When you're dealing with the first-person Twitch shooter, connection should be the most important aspect when putting people together to play together in an online multiplayer athletic experience. Not skill-based matchmaking. But instead of using connection to put people together to play Call of Duty, they use your skill. And by skill, they put together whether your score per minute, or they put together your kill death ratio, and they come to some bullshit algorithm, and they put you together based on that. This causes connection issues and bullet hit registration issues and lag, and an overall less enjoyment on multiple motherfucking levels when it comes to playing Call of Duty. The shittiest aspect of this whole thing is that you put together not based upon connection, which is what we want, playing with the people who aren't getting goddamn oh, I'm right here, I'm over here, surprise, oh, here, I'm over here, I'm right here, I'm right there. So you want to be connected to people who are close to you, who have a good internet connection. You don't want to be playing with Vladimir, who lives in Uzbekistan. You want to be playing with people who are close to you. This score-based matchmaking fucks all it up. Not only does it make connection shitty, but it turns the game into a sweat fest tryhard. If you happen to be a pretty good player, then you get matched up with super awesome players all the time. And I know shitty players are like, well, you know what, thoughts? That's the way it should be, you fucking asshole. I don't want to get pub stopped. It's not fun at all. I don't like getting my ass kicked all the time. But that's what Call of Duty is based upon. When skill-based matchmaking isn't involved, it makes it better for everyone. Because I'm a pretty good player. I'm definitely way above average, as you can see by this amazing gameplay that's all around you. I'm completely kicking the shit out of these fucking guys. Even if skill-based matchmaking was implemented, still be a fucking next level top-notch MLG 360YY no-scope, 10% discount code, snorting Adderall off a hooker's asshole to get a goddamn excellent gameplay. But when you have the skill-based matchmaking, it makes it shitty for everybody, because this game is not a competitive game. That's why they have ranked playlists. Actually, they would have ranked playlists, but the game isn't completed, and that part of the whole thing is missing. But unusual Call of Duty games have got ranked playlists. They've got MLG ladders. They've got, what's that bullshit thing called I haven't done for years? What the fuck is it called? Another senior moment. Just give me a second. What the fuck is it called? Game battles. Game battles. I didn't take long. Fucking this goddamn crack I'm snorting is doing a pretty good job. Just neurons are firing. Game battles. That's what they got game battles for. It's good to be able to kick the shit out of people sometimes. It's good to drop awesome games. It's good to have fun. It's not fun to be out there having a fucking sweat and play with MLG guys with scuff gaming controllers and the G Fuel who are like 18 years old with reflexes like fucking, you know, just, oh, they're all fucking so hyped up on caffeine and goddamn Adderall. They're like all over the place, and then you just get, it's just a sweat fest. Don't need that bullshit. Being a pub stomper once in a while, but also at the same time I get matched up against a lot better players, it's fun. It keeps it dynamic. Sometimes you play in a good lobby, sometimes you play in a shitty lobby. It has to be about connection. And skill-based matchmaking for public lobbies is fucking horseshit. It just ruins the fun for everybody. This started back in Advanced Warfare, and they had it super strong, and everyone just freaked out because it was a sweatfest MLG. Like, think about it. Even if you're a shitty player, you're going to be wrapped up and matched up with the guys with the same skill you have. You're never actually going to get the shittier player. The only person that sucks for is like the really, really, really horrible goddamn mentally challenged, have one eyeball, one-arm motherfucking gamers. That's who this really sucks for. But 98% of the rest of us have no problem with this. It works out best if it's all just connection-based. Skill-based matchmaking has no place in a public lobby, and it's just supposed to be a fun shooter. Call of Duty ain't life and death. Call of Duty esports can suck my fat dick. Well, it's pretty fat. I mean, I think girth is more important on a side note than length. That's what the ladies say. I'm pretty good in both departments, definitely above average, which is good because I'm a really big guy. If I had like a little dick and I'm 6 foot, okay, wait, I'm on a random tangent there. Sorry, my bad, got carried away there. Skill-based matchmaking has no place in Call of Duty. It's a fucking Twitch shooter, fun, arcade, ass-kicking, have a great time, and that's what's rooting Call of Duty. Esports being implemented into this whole bullshit jammed down our throats, because honestly, 98% of us don't give a fuck about esports. If you do care about esports, I'm not making fun of you. Fucking loser! Why'd you go play a real sport? But 98% of us don't give a shit about esports. And this esports agenda that they're trying to make Call of Duty some kind of competitive competitor, that makes a lot of sense. You're an amazing speaker, eh, Thoughts? They're trying to compete with League of Legends, or Dota, or CSGO. By the way, guys, speaking of CSGO, I just happened to find this website. You can guys go and gamble skins and win $6,000 like I did. My friend Brock and I, we just happened to stumble across it. Don't ever forget that bullshit, guys. Guy's a crook. But I'm rambling on here, and the point I'm trying to get is this. When you're playing Call of Duty, it's supposed to be fun, it's not serious, it's not life and death. Esports sucks, we don't want that bullshit score-based matchmaking pushed onto us. Make the connection 99.9% based upon connectivity and connection. We don't want score-based matchmaking. It's garbage. It's worse than anything that ever be put in Call of Duty in the history of mankind, unless you had to play as a playable character as T. Martin. That might be slightly worse. But other than that, score-based matchmaking can suck a fat dick. We've already discussed that earlier in the video about size and my size. And if you don't have a really big dick, don't worry about it. It's not that important. It really isn't. When you get older, you realize that it's about having money. So be a YouTuber, make big bucks. Don't even give a shit about your size of your dick. You can be fat and ugly. Women care about money. Your dick is secondary. If you don't have any money and you have a small dick, you might be fucked still. To wrap this all up in a special bow, Christmas tree, Christmas lights, Space Cat, score-based matchmaking, they're looking to implement it into this game. It's shitty. It makes it a sweat fest. Take your esports, jammed up your asshole, Activision. It's supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be serious. It's fun to play in lobbies sometimes and kick some ass and not have to be a sweat fest, take an Adderall, be able just to relax and have a good time, get your ass kicked, kick some ass back and forth, make it based upon connectivity so you're not glitching all over the map. And let's just make it connectivity 110%. That's all it should be. We want to connect, we want to have bullet registration, and we want to have fun, and it's not meant to be that serious. If you want to play serious, go play game battles, go play MLG, and if we had a ranked playlist, because this game's not complete, it's fucking, I don't know what the hell they're doing, you could play that. But you know what, I'm sure the next one will. We got another year to go before that. And with all this being said, thank you so much for watching the video. Y'all know my name, it's 8 motherfucking Thoughts. And last but not least, y'all stay black! And don't let the honky cracker reptilian shapeshifter, the build the moon base, harp the spraying chemtrails, 9/11, I'm not even joking, I really think it was an inside job. Just Google Building 7, they're up on Bohemian Grove, worshiping owls, that's right, Bohemian Grove, blow your mind. The moon landing was faked and the earth is motherfucking flat, white man, bring you down!